The fundamental modern problem that legal theory brings to law and international law is the role of the human perspective in shaping and defining the possibilities of law for improving of the human prospect. Lawyers are emerging with the idea that they can freeze some of these ideas of the Roman jurists and others and justify them on the basis of natural law, meaning God-given and unchangeable. The real issue, the real lawmakers are those that have the authority to interpret and specifically apply the law. Conservatives hate the idea that you can pick the result and then rationalize it, versus you find the law by looking backwards. So on our Supreme Court today, we have 5 justices who insist on looking backwards to the original intent of the law, and they are called 5 goofus birds. If you know what a goofus bird is, a goofus bird is a bird that flies backwards. It's not interested in where it's going, it's only interested in where it has been. You see. And 4 are forward-looking. So that's more or less where this debate is today, at least in the context of the Supreme Court of the United States. Clearly, we need to have a better sense of the whole question of global interdependence and interdetermination involving a multitude of actors and not only nation states. We want to make sure that our goals of public order are clear with regard to the protection of the dignity of every human being on the planet. We want to stress the importance of decision making and not to obscure it from a global point of view. We want to get a clear scientific description of the principles of our global system of constitutional and public order. We want scientific clarity of the conditions which shape our global constitutional system. We want to assess future constructs and alternatives for an improved constitutional and public order. We want to use creativity to anticipate desired futures and avoid the bad ones. And the central problems here are going to be the problems of power and security, the problems of environmental integrity, population demographics, strengthening of institutions, particularly those that are corrupt and so on, power and democracy, wealth, respect, avoidance of racism and stuff, discrimination, well-being, enlightenment, education, skill, impact of technology on employment and so on. Affection, we've heard about that, but we have given it less emphasis. But global solidarity is based on affection. And we give too little attention to the effect of emotions on global behavior. So, and then finally, I've got rectitude, religion, of course, and aesthetics, the abuse of aesthetics to propaganda. The problems are solvable, they're not unsolvable, but we obscure them or we obfuscate them with complicated conceptions of, we don't know who's supposed to make the decision. Obviously, the challenges are not mysteries. We can look at them and we can solve them.